and welcome back to my channel. My name's Ella and I thought why not do a little reading challenge because I'm currently at a friend's place. I have some time on my hands for the next couple of days. We also do have some plans, but let's see how long I will do this. But I was thinking of asking Siri to pick a number of how much I have to read in a day and then go from there. Turn this into a little reading vlog, seeing how much I can read. I do have 2 books with me and also my Kindle, so I have a bunch of books on my Kindle. I also have Holding the Reins and I have Deep End by Ellie Hazelwood, and I'm so excited for both books, and this book right now is screaming my name, so I want to get started on reading this. I mean, I have some time on my hands. I'm not sure how much I will read today. It is only 8:30 in the morning and I don't have plans until like 3 p.m.
It's 309.
Hello again. It's a couple hours later. I sat down to read. I ended up reading 8 pages after I sat down to read. But I'm gonna pack up my book and head outside because I want to grab some coffee, and there's this baseball field nearby with like a picnic area, so I'm gonna go sit down there and just enjoy the area a little bit because the sun is shining today. And I just got ready for the day. I have plans tonight. I now have 301 pages left that I need to read today, so I'm gonna grab this book, grab a coffee, and then sit down. But yeah, I'm excited. And honestly, I'm really excited for this book. Like, I've seen this on social media a couple times and like, it sounds so good. Plus, I'm really feeling the cowboy vibes in this area. So, I'm wearing something cozy. I stole this from my friend. I have a little bow in my hair, curl it a little bit, and we're gonna get out and get some reading done. How can you tell it's a German in the States? I'm walking everywhere. I just realized this book is set in Kentucky, which is like 10 minutes from where I am right now. This is so crazy. I'm not far yet, but I plan on hitting my goal, and so far I'm loving it. But it's so funny that it's Kentucky. I'm back from my little adventure. I have only read 20 pages and it's been like 30-minute walk there, 30 minutes back, so I was out for about an hour and a half. It was really pretty, but it was so windy that I was scared of ripping a few pages off my books, which did kind of happen. I have a few rips in there, but it's fine, it's not that bad. So far, I'm loving the book. I'm only 30 pages in, but the vibes are vibing. Like, he's a hockey player and also a cowboy. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Really, it also didn't work out today, so who knows? But I'm excited. Hello again. It is the next day. I have majorly failed yesterday. I was trying my best, but it didn't work. Whoopsie. So I only read 116 pages yesterday. I was meant to read 309. So my only plans today are to make cookies. And besides that, I should have time to read. That's what I said yesterday. Did not work out. But I'm on page 116. So, not too bad. I did write down how much I need to read, but I forgot. So I'm gonna check. So I read 116 pages yesterday. That means I have 193 left over for today that I'm gonna add to whatever Siri is picking. We will see. I will give Siri the same amount of yesterday, and I'm hoping it's a lower number. But if it's a higher number, I'll try to make it work. And whatever is not working today, will be added to tomorrow, and one day I'll just have to read a ton. But let's see what Siri is saying. Pick a number between 150 and 350.
It's 164.
164 is decent. Okay, so I need to read 357 books. Books. Right. Imagine! Pages. I need to read that in pages. Wish me luck. I'm gonna continue reading Holding the Reins. Definitely finish that, considering how much I need to read, because I have 200 and something only left. And then I'm not sure what book I will start next. I woke up from a nap. I don't know how long I slept. Like half an hour. Give or take. My nap was so good. And I want to continue napping. But I have pages to read. I don't know what time it is. Sometime in the afternoon by now. I'm on page 270. This book is so good and I'm so eating it up, but I'm also so tired. I don't know why. I did get plenty of sleep over the last days. Well, that's a lie, I did not. That's why I'm tired. So what day is it? I think that's pretty, I can't read like that. But I have, how much do I have left? Less than 100 pages. Oh, this is book number 2 already. Yeah, I have 90 pages left. Only 90 pages and then I'm done with this book. And then I gotta calculate how much I still need to read today. I finally finished Holding the Reins and oh my gosh, this book was so good. So good. 10 out of 10. This man. I have a new book boyfriend and his name is Nash Carter. This is a Kentucky cover romance and oh my gosh, did I love it. I have read 240 something pages. I don't remember the exact number, but after doing the math, I have 111 pages left until I reach my goal with the leftover from yesterday plus everything that Siri picked today. So 111 pages, I would say is a pretty decent number. Good morning! I'm back again. I in fact did not read a single page since checking in yesterday. Whoopsie! My friend got home with some food and we ended up just standing in the kitchen, chatting for ages, and then we settled in the living room, ate our food, chatted some more, watched a movie, and I don't know, at some point we called it a night. And it was such a great evening. But that means I have 111 pages left for today. Whoops. I guess, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I have decided I want to start reading Live, Range, Love. I think it's called like that. I don't know who the author is. I don't remember. But I want to start that. Plus, we need to ask Siri how many more pages I need to read today. I need to bake cinnamon rolls later. Those take about 3 to 4 hours. I need to remember that. Pick a number between 150 and 350.
The answer is 219.
That leaves us with 331 pages. I guess we better get started on reading then, because it is already 9 a.m. 71 pages in, and oh my gosh, this book is so cute. I love how grumpy he is and I love how sunshiny she is, but there's like more to both of them, and you know, we're like 26% in now and they're starting to get closer, and I just love it. I love I love a grumpy cowboy. Just saying, I love me a good grumpy cowboy. I'm glad that I picked up this book because after Holding the Reins, I was just so in the mood for another cowboy romance. And this just hits the right spot. This is also, I think it has like 300 pages or something, maybe even less. And I'm already 71 pages in and I'm flying through it. And yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. I've officially read the 111 pages that I needed to read. Still don't know what time it is. I made myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna continue reading because oh my gosh, this book is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. A little update. It's now around noontime or something. I just spent some time around the house doing the dishes and just chilling a little bit, doing some yoga and just having a relaxed morning. But I am 200 pages into the book. And I have about 130 left for me to finish today's reading goal, which is not quite a lot considering it's like only noon. So it's like only noon and I would need basically 90 minutes to finish that amount of pages. But I want to try to get some more reading done. But this book is so good. I have about 30% left, which is not a lot. I think maybe like 80 pages and then I'm done with the book. I just finished Live French Love. Oh my gosh, I finished it. That was so good. That was so cute and oh my god, this was perfect. This was legit perfect. And the book had, let's see, 274 pages. That means I have read 274 pages now today. I was supposed to read 330 or something. That leaves me, what does it leave me with? Like 60 pages. So now the big question, what do I read next? I just realized I made a mistake. I reached my goal. I was just logging the book. I have Storygraph and Goodreads and I was logging it there. And both apps say the book has 330 pages even though it's only 270 in my gallery. So I'm guessing that the formatting is off and that's why it showed the last page. So according to Storygraph, the book has 358 pages, considering there's probably like acknowledgements and just the back stuff. If I then check Goodreads, the book has 330 pages on the Kindle edition, which would be the ebook, right? Well, I guess I finished today's challenge. I guess I read 330 pages. I was expecting to have to read another 60 pages, but no. According to Google, Goodreads, and Storygraph, the book has 330 pages. That was a fun ride. That was a full book. And it's only like 1:30 in the afternoon. What? That is crazy. But hey, I reached my goal. I don't have leftover pages for tomorrow. But I'm not gonna start a new book now because now I'm gonna check on my cinnamon rolls, work on them some more, and then maybe go outside and grab some coffee. Because now I have time to go on a walk. So I'm gonna continue on with my day and check in with you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Monday. I have barely read over the weekend, but it's time to get back in. I have today, tomorrow, and potentially Wednesday to continue this challenge, and I'm really excited. I have about 100 pages left in, I think it's Painted All Red. It's book number 4 in the Mindfuck series, and I bought book number 2 to Holding the Reins, and I'm currently in West Virginia, and the book is set in Kentucky. Kentucky is like 10 minutes down the road. So it's really hitting the spot. And I think I'm gonna read that. I'm about to head out. You can probably hear the washing machine in the background. Once that is done, I'll be heading out into town, grabbing coffee and just reading. So I'm hoping that Siri does not pick my 350 pages. Because I'm not sure how much I will be able to read. I do have plans with my friend tonight again. We're gonna get our nails done. We're going on a road trip on Wednesday afternoon, I think, Wednesday evening. So trying to get everything packed, trying to get everything ready until then. But let's see what Siri is picking, and then let's see how much I can actually read. I've just been sitting here by the water for ages. I'm reading Training the Heart. I'm about 100 pages in and I can't wait to continue. I do have 224 pages left for today's goal, but my friend is about to get here, so I'm not sure if I'll read any more pages, but I'll get back in and see how far I get. Good morning, it's currently 8 a.m. and I have read not enough yesterday, once again, but I'm going to try to do this again today. So far, out of the days that I've done, I managed to hit my goal once. But we're gonna try again today. And also, I need to read 214 pages today from yesterday. So out of the 324 pages from yesterday, I read 110 in Training the Heart, and I have loved it. I was sitting outside in the sun by the river just reading, and it was the best time ever. And then my friend came to pick me up and we had the best evening ever. We got our nails done and it was just awesome. But I didn't read a single page once we got home because we got home super late. I haven't had dinner by that time, so I needed to make dinner. And by the time I was just ready to settle down, I was so sleepy and didn't want to read another page. So let's try this again. Pick a number between 150 and 350.
A random number between 150 and 350 is 198.
198. That means I need to read over 400 pages today. Wow. But I am gonna go on a walk later and grab some coffee, probably after lunchtime. So until then I have time to read. I need to do some laundry, I want to do the dishes, and I think that's pretty much it. So we will try. 400 pages is a lot though, so we will see. I've read 110. So I definitely need to finish this book and then read about another 100 pages in a different book, which I'm not sure which one I will be reading yet, but I'll decide later. Little update, I have changed. I've done pretty much everything that I want to do and I've been reading plenty. This book is amazing. It's so good. The sun is shining, so I'm thinking of heading out soon for a coffee break, but I'm not as far as I want to be. I'm on page 250. Oh my gosh. This guy is he's just so good. He reminds me a lot of Kate from Chestnut Springs. His name is Wade. So it's even similar, but I love it. I love him. He's awesome. He's so grumpy and I love it. I'm here for it. He's just... But yeah, so I've been reading plenty. I've read 140 pages so far, so I still have a lot to go, but I'm gonna try and finish this before heading out for coffee. It's only like 12, so I do have some time before I want to head out. I have a few things planned tonight, plus my friend has also a lot to do tonight, so I should have time to read, but I've been saying that every freaking day out of this whole thing. But we will see how it all goes. I have finished Training the Heart. Oh my gosh, I finished! Yay! This was so good. I have read 320 pages today and this book was amazing. I loved it so much. The ending was a little bit predictable. I could guess the plot twist before, but I don't mind. I loved it anyway. This was so amazing. I even like this better than the first one, and I loved the first one. Yeah, recommend this. That was so good. I'm about to grab my bag though and head outside for some coffee, so I will not be reading, but I'm only missing, I've read 320 pages, so about 90 left. I think the goal for today was 412, so I have about 90 pages left, which is not a lot, which I am hopefully able to do later. But I don't have a plan of what I want to read yet, because I do have a baseball book that I might steal from my friend, because that sounds amazing. I could finish Paint It All Red. I think I have about 100 left there. Or I could start Deep End. But I still have The Front Runner by Elsie Silver downloaded, which is another cowboy romance book. I'm back from my walk. I just needed to change because, oh my gosh, it was so hot outside. I had the best time. I walked for about an hour to the coffee shop and back, and it was beautiful. The sun is so hot. It's incredible. It's really summer vibes. I wish I had shorts because, oh, so warm. That is my plan. We're starting the heavy hitter. This is a baseball romance. This is YA as far as I know. So Jimmy is a baseball player. Lacey is a celebrity. She's a singer, I believe. I'm just excited for this book. I'm gonna read this. It's not a lot. And then I think I'm gonna sit outside for that. See ya! It's now, I don't know, ages later. I ended up binging this in one sitting. It did not take me long to get through this. It was about 230 pages and oh my gosh, that was so good. This is not YA. This is not YA. It's not that spicy, but it's a little spicy. And it's so good. I love getting into sports lately, and especially since we went to a baseball game. I really love this book. Since I now finally understand baseball rules, kind of at least, I finally understand references in books like that. So my best friend's about to come home soon, so we're gonna grab some dinner, and this was the last day of this challenge and I can't believe we did it. Yay! I reached my goal. I actually read more than I was supposed to. I think I was supposed to read 90 pages and I read 230 out of this. So I did read, oh, how much did I read? Over 500 pages today. And I have finished this book and I finished this book. Oh my gosh! So I have finished quite a few books during this challenge. I can't believe the challenge is over now. Out of 5 days, I hit my daily goal on 2 days. Whoops. But it was plenty busy and it was just such a good time. I loved doing this and I will probably do this again in the future. Or something similar. I do have a few more ideas of how to hit my reading goals. And honestly, all of the books were pretty good. I think. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And I'll see you guys soon.